Hi there, I'm Robert Newman, formerly of the soap opera Guiding Light, coming to you from the beautiful town of Bristol, Pennsylvania, right off the Delaware River, where I'm at Bristol Riverside Theater, currently co-starring with Tova Feldshuh. That's me right there. She's got the bigger letters, but I've got the smaller letters, and that's okay. We're running through January 15th. Right now I'm going to take you into the theater, show you around a little bit. If you haven't gotten tickets to this show yet, stop thinking about it and get on the phone or get on the internet and get some tickets, because this is an amazing, amazing production, and you cannot miss this woman playing this role. Let's go inside.
So, what's all this?
Come on, bud. It hasn't been that long. Do you have any idea how much I've missed you?
Gypsy is a huge show. I've probably seen this show a dozen times in my life. I've never realized how huge it is in terms of props and sets and costume changes. Here we are on stage, right? And you can see that there's this sort of puzzle of giant set pieces that happen over here. And they all have to come out in exactly the right order, very, very quickly. Just to make it even more crazy back here, we have the orchestra, 13-piece orchestra that is just phenomenal. Their sound is so great. My hat's off to these guys. We're on a big revolving stage here, a little motor right over here in the corner that revolves the entire stage around with these little pieces that come out and create a background for each scene. We're out here doing scenes in the front part of the stage, and they're doing the set changes on the back part of the stage. Big set pieces coming in, lots of people moving around back here silently, but it feels like an earthquake to us out here. I don't think the audience is aware of that, but the whole revolve is shaking like crazy. This right here is a good example of some of the really fast changes that have to happen during the show. This is the wardrobe that Amanda Rose wears for Gypsy Rose Lee. Now she's become, you know, the greatest stripper, the most famous stripper in the history of, well, that profession. There's a segment in the show where we see her in 4 different time periods in a very short period of time. And she's on the stage. She leaves in one gown, right? And then just a few seconds later, I'm saying 15, 20 seconds later, she'll come out in this gown. She'll do a bit in that, and then she'll leave, and a few seconds later, she might come out in this gown right here. She has a dresser back there that helps her get these changes done in an incredibly short period of time. So here we are now at my dressing room. You can see Gypsy dressing room, Robert Newman. Come on in. Actually, this was an office that they converted to a dressing room. So I've got a desk and a computer table over here. But I've also got my makeup table over here, which is kind of interesting. This is like a makeup thing that I've carried with me through many shows. But the fact is, on this show, I don't wear any makeup. The house is small, and I just don't feel any need for it. So I come in here at half hour, we call it, which is the time you need to prep before the show. And there's really not a lot for me to do. So, having said all that, come and see us. It'll be worthwhile for you. I know it will be. It's a wonderful show. And when you do, come say hello to me afterwards. I'm usually exiting through the lobby, just so you know.
Either got it or you ain't.